where last year he averaged 14 points per game. The runner won't go for Stevenson. And you got bodies on the floor. Here is Sears for his first three. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Yeah, inside.
A transfer from Gonzaga, averaged 17 last year. The best returning player for Wake. The long distance three from Reed will not fall. And the Crimson Tide back on offense. Nice pass by Sears. And Stevenson just won 8 points, 10 boards, and 3 blocks a game. You take that line from him every night for Alabama.
Yeah, and it was rim protection that really hurt Alabama a year ago, and they get that in a big way with Amore.
There's Nasir Cunningham.
ACC, but...
And they actually got an Alabama player in Davin Cosby, who got his Final Four ring in the pregame ceremony.
A pretty cool moment. These newcomers to this Crimson Tide team, tremendous recruiting class for Nate Oates. He sizes up a three, can't get that one to fall. He'll try it again. Looking for his first points in a Bama uniform, and his first points come in way of a three-pointer.
And you had Mark Sears and Javon Quinterly playing a lot of minutes together, so Nate Oates has proven that he will play 2 point guards and can be effective in doing so.
Amore pulls down another board.
Tournament reminds me of some of his Virginia Tech teams that were good enough to be there.
Life on the bubble, right?
Just couldn't get off the bubble.
And listen, Alabama fans, remember the Anthony Grant era. You had several teams that were right there on one most, but not for Darian Reed as he continued to float in the air and throw it down.
LeBaron Philon, part of that talented Alabama recruiting class, and there is Aden Holloway with a three.
Finish, but Alabama with a third chance opportunity.
Sears off the inbound, thought about it. Now he'll do it. On the move and drains it.
If Steve Forbes was on with us, I'm sure he'd say you can't get here off the bench for Nate Oates.
Here is Holloway off the inbound and gets it back. And now Sears, an NBA three. And it touches nothing but nylon. Sold out crowd, enjoying a very entertaining game so far between the #2 preseason team in the nation and one of the favorites in the ACC. And there's Mark Sears. You don't give him an open three.
That is such a...
Wake to inbound as Johnson tries to get it inside to Spillers, knocked away. Diabate dumps it off to Millett, and he drains it. The floor still out there as Sears now resets the Crimson Tide offense off the pick from Holloway. Diabate thought about pulling the trigger. Now Holloway, a wide open three, and he hammers it home. It's a bit of a mismatch. And now Stevenson has it swatted away by Reed. And here comes Philon on the break. Doesn't have the numbers, takes it himself though. And Sears with the follow. There's another miss from the paint. Stevenson can't get it to go. Philon to Holloway. The three is good.
Love the back.
Youngblood probably out the longest of that group. It looks like December before he is back. Here is Holloway with a nice feed to Sears. He's going to kick it back out to Philon. The three is good.
What makes Alabama so...
It's Wake in scoring. But it is 84-61. Alabama has turned it on here in the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, all five
now Holloway from long range. He's feeling it right now. And now a three on the way for Philon, and the freshman drains another one.
Against Ole Miss when he played for Alabama. Nobody expected that from him that day, and that was his one moment to help them get a W last year.
Three on the way from Holloway, and we talk about his green light. Here is Holloway with Sears off the floor. Holloway running the show here for the Crimson Tide. Now Millett with a three, and he drains it. My goodness, it's just a barrage for the Crimson Tide from outside.